Hey guys, Shank again with another video. Same weekend as the last video. I'm going to be running the Brits, what I have right now. I actually have the Tempest, so I'm up tier 14 running this lineup. New, as I said in my other video, for this lineup is the Mark 9. I think I'll replace my 5B with that. It's actually got a better run out here. Let's see here. Mark 9. Alright. Put the Mark 9 in there. F Mark 9. Then we have mostly... Okay, we got tier 10 to tier 14 here. Not so good with Mosquito, but everything else pretty good with. Let's see what we can do here. Not that many people on for late night in the United States. This morning at about 8 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. I saw about 40,000 people online. That was probably because it was nighttime, or getting to be nighttime over in Europe and Russia. So we're flying base cap in Pelelu. And like I said in my last video, you don't want to be using Spitfires for base cap just because they have huge props, and if you don't go slow enough landing and keep the nose up, you will take out your engine, and that is not a good idea, especially in rounds like this. So I'm going to be attacking the patrol boats with this boat fighter first off. Hopefully we won't get attacked in the way over there, but most likely we will. And this is a base aircraft. I have not upgraded it yet, because I just started playing with it. 1.35 just came out yesterday. Just downloaded it last night into this morning. So the 20 millimeters will probably lock up pretty quickly if I don't fire in short bursts. Let's see what happens here. Try and save this guy. I get shot down doing it.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let him keep it.
Looks like our DU is getting attacked. He's got help already. Like 7. Choice here. More targets. Click. Hit by flak a lot. Turn it around here. Is almost on my tail. What was that? And the other Mark 9 just took out all my flight controls. Oh, that's a premium Mark 9. I should not have stayed in there. And that guy kill stole the other guy's kill. Alright. Let's break it up. No. I'm going to stick with the lower tiers and work my way up to higher tiers. We'll go with Premium Typhoon. No bombs. So be more maneuverable.
Protect our base.
one downside to the Typhoon and the Tempest. The engine does not respond to throttle that quickly. So be prepared for that if you ever at low engine power at low altitude and low airspeed, because you probably will crash before you get enough power to be produced out of the engine again to be able to accelerate and get the hell away from the ground. .20mm always seem to be the good idea. Always seem to be a good idea, no matter what you're doing. The F4U1C is a beast of a plane as well. If you're ever thinking about American aircraft, stick with stuff that has cannons. As I've said in earlier videos, Spitfire Mark 9 is a good troll machine in the American line. It's a premium, but it's the best premium to choose from out of all the American premiums that you could buy, in my opinion as well. Anyway, F4U1C is the best normal plane that you can buy with Lions without having to buy any gold stuff. Mainly because of 420mm always seem to kill everything that you go at. Looks like I took a few hits there. I'm going to probably take a few more off this guy. Go back.
I need support.
Alright. I think that's that new aircraft with the 57mm. Got him. My engine is basically screwed. The left wing is slightly chopped. The flap is damaged. I'm trying to land here and repair. Should be a 30-second repair, not less. If you ever watch Jingle's videos, he had that problem where he was landing too far down the runway at too high an airspeed the other day. And you always want to try and get down at as slow an airspeed as possible, as early on the runway as possible, if you want to be able to land and repair. Going around is not a good idea, just because if your plane is damaged and you have anybody even near the airfield, they will see you doing that and go for the easiest kill they can see. Yeah, so you only have less than a 30-second repair time here. So we'll be able to get this plane back in the air very quickly. And you'll see what I'm talking about with the throttle barely moving for a very short, very minimal amount of time here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. See there? It just now is producing power. I put on 100% throttle almost 20 seconds ago. Using weapon power while you're trying to do that actually helps the engine to come up to power quicker, but it still doesn't come up to power that well. That. So mainly once you get the engine on this thing up to power, you probably don't want to pull it back down unless you have to land. Okay, because of what I just showed you. Yep, he's going in. Good enough for me because he wasn't able to attack any of our ships. Guy ran through. Yep, I ran through most of my 20mm firing at that guy. Reload as quickly as possible. Other thing I mentioned to you in earlier videos is you want to get your crew upgraded as quickly as possible on the ground service. Ground service affects your reload time, your repair time, and your weapon accuracy at this point, because it was implemented in the last patch or last update, that the whole setup for your crews was changed around, where now you have your ground service has 4 different categories. Your main one that you want to worry about is your repair rank, because your repair rank needs to be the same level as the aircraft that you're flying, or whatever aircraft, or your top aircraft and below, if you're going to use top aircraft in that slot. And then, of course, after that, you want to worry about reload speed, repair speed, mostly reload speed, and weapon maintenance. Because weapon maintenance is going to help you fire more accurately and keep your guns on target better each time you're firing at people. It'll also help them keep them cooler for longer and keep them firing for longer. And then your reload speed is going to help you reload your cannon and your machine gun quicker. So you want to always be quicker at reload time than your enemy. Looks like a good one there. 5 great kills. Oh, I got the final blow. Nice, that was a pretty good round for me. I lost 1 aircraft. And we won. Let's see what the turnout was on the back end here. Nice, 5 air kills, 1 ground unit destroyed. 1 assist, 1 landing, 1 takeoff. We won. Whoa. 5x is always worth it, especially if you get stuff like that. 13,200 actually ended up 14,000 with premium. If you can afford premium, you always want to be able to get at least 30 days. It in reality is not that expensive. 30 days is 2,000 gold, and I think that's about less than $15 worth of the gold lions. So I mean, that's pretty much worth it when you come out with that much XP and more cash on the back end. It upgrades it gives you better turnout on both ends, XP and credits. Let's see where we were. 3rd place. I was actually almost 1st place in their team. Alright, so 154,000 XP. That was pretty good for an arcade round. Alright, see you guys in the next video.